To the moon we go. Hey everybody, my name is Oddysey. Welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey. Last time we went here to Bowser's Kingdom. Unfortunately, we were not able to capture him and save Princess Peach because he managed to complete his preparations and went to the moon. This time we are going to try to follow him. The Odyssey is complete. Bowser's not getting away. We'll chase him all the way to the Moon Kingdom. Come on, let's save those two. A perfect look for crashing a wedding. The Moon Kingdom, Honeyloon Ridge. Oh my god. There we go. Bowser's Moon Wedding. Well, don't you look dapper? Those two must be over there. No time to dilly-dally. Let's go. Welcome! Do you feel light on your feet? Yeah, because we are on the moon after all. When we are on the moon, gravity is of course lower. Like I remember like some people like being arguing like weird that there is no gravity on the moon. There is gravity on the moon, just not much. There are also power moons here on the moon. It's kind of difficult to get all of them right now, but let's see if we can get some of the moons here, because we definitely do need some moons in order to progress through the post game. Because you definitely want to get yourself like how do we even get that? Oh, there's a block here. Oh, I see. Hidden blocks. Shining above the moon. There is not exactly much gravity here, but there is, I remember seeing people, like, complaining, like, there's no, like, some people being confidently incorrect that there's no gravity here. There is gravity here, it's just not, like, it's not exactly a lot of gravity. I think that we actually do have a bunny here on the moon, because I believe, like, one of them, like, there's a reason why, because one of the inspirations on the Brutals, like I want to make mention of the Brutals real quick. We will see it later. Is they actually live here on the moon, actually. Oh, he just managed to get his stamina back, and I'm just too slow for him to get it. And there's a reason for that, of course. Gotcha! Caught hopping on the moon. Even this is like really slow. Ah, that's where we find another moon. Wow, just looking at the planet just takes my breath away. It is really nice. It's a nice view. That's like something like kind of find really interesting about the planet itself. Is that the planet is really massive, but we are just so small in comparison. Like, we're really small, like the planet is huge, but we are just so small. And that's something like people like not really just like get when it comes to like how the planet really works and whatnot. Like some really cocky Americans, like, oh yeah, we've been through at the moon and whatnot, and then there's also people saying that the Earth is flat. Just because of what they see with their own eyes, and it's kind of funny, like when you think about that. The Earth is definitely not flat because, well, it's just that the planet itself is so massive that you really cannot see everything. Your line of vision is that. But of course, if you actually do see, like, if you like go to the if you do see the but you actually can kind of see it like from your own curve. Like if you go towards like the coastline, you'll actually not be able to see like the other side of the world like that. You can actually see like there's less. Your view of vision eventually fades out to just see like a blue sky where the sea just stretches out like onward. That's kind of like proof that that the Earth is indeed not flat. Because if the Earth is indeed flat, then you would have actually been able to see. Are we even able to get that thing? Oh yes, we are, but we're not through here. Okay, there we go. That sometimes people can be really stupid with that. Ringing Bells Plateau. So pretty sure we want to get this, and then we want to jump over like this. Yeah. Cliffside treasure chest. I'm going to be honest. When I first played this game, I have not exactly gotten myself any of the moons here. I never got myself any of the moons here. This is like my first time actually like getting myself like any moons on the moon. Right, it's irony. And we have another one of those rocks right here. We actually, if you just saw like back then, when we did that 8-bit section. Didn't we see some rocks like this back on the planet? There is actually a reason for that. Because if we actually did saw like those rocks, let's see, can I actually like stun him like this? No, we cannot. Okay, we cannot. Like he's spinning around in circles. Like I need to wait. not yet, not yet. Okay, I also see... There we go! We'll also maybe like not longer get in the way when we do this moon right here. Oh wait, I had to like long jump. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. I had to long jump. I had to long jump. Okay. Like 2 long jumps forwards and back. There we go, like that. So we get ourselves a moon and we'll heal us up. Taking notes on the moon's surface. That's a challenge. I'm too far. No, I can do it. I can do it like that. I can do it like that. I can take the time for that. I can take the time for that. Like the final stages of like of this area is not exactly like long. I can take my time for this. Oh, and I missed the moon. Because this one is a tough one, so I need to kick it multiple times in order to break this one, and then... There we go. Rolling rock on the moon. That gives us 6 right now. I definitely want at least... Well, yeah, see, like, those things are right there. There's a reason for that, and we will see that in the post-game. There is a reason for that, but let's see, let's take a look. Yeah, that's a yeah, let's see even more of those rocks. Moon Kingdom Timer Challenge 1. Okay, so the thing that should be like every moon we can get from here. Unless I miss some. Should be like everything I can get. You see that Bowser's footprints are right there. Oh wait, there's something there. Oh wait, this one should be like the most easiest one to destroy. Enemy is based on Mollusk Monsieur. Lancer, excuse me. So let's take a look here. Oh, it's just a heart. Okay. Oh, wait, there's a Sphinx. There's a Sphinx here. And Sphinx means they hide a moon here. Greetings, traveler, and to your hat as well. Can you answer my riddle? Should you try to be answering questions right now? No. Yes, so bearer of correct answers. There are so many other things you could be doing with your time. Do what you must. I am done. Then, wait a minute. What do I need to do? Oh, I'm guessing maybe like he doesn't exactly have. He doesn't have like a moon for me. Do what you must do. I am done. Like yeah, this one does not exactly has a moon for me right now. He's not hiding anything. This is just like he wants to like give me a final question, and that's not gives me anything. Watch out, the hole back there is real deep. Underground moon caverns. If you want to get out, just go through the pipe. Weird, the gravity feels normal in here. Wouldn't be a final. Oh yeah, that's a. Wouldn't be a final area without dry bones here. Okay, yeah, I died there. Oh, wait, there is something on that statue, so... Yeah, there was a moon hiding there. Underneath Bowser's statue. Under the Bowser statue. Like on this one does not. Okay. Okay, let's grab one of those para. Got some coins back. No, I do not want to get that. Okay, there's definitely nothing here. If I get myself that, then I will get myself burned. And I'm guessing it will be the same from here. Yeah, nothing else here. Just an opportunity for some getting some additional coinage. Oh, aren't we funny? There's... Oh, but there is nothing in there. Okay. Except for those purple coins. There we go. Got myself my health up. Seems to be like a key somewhere. Oh wait. You know, that's super suspicious. I want to check it out. Wrong enemy. Knew it. Let's see. Cannot see her while I'm flying. There we go. In a hole in the magma. Thank you. You're so kind. And there's gonna be Hammer Bros here. Also looking quite snazzy. Maybe have to rely on their jumping probabilities. Ooh, that was very close. Okay. I have no need for that. Okay. And I also like these are like a rendition to the star bits. Okay, no longer need for this. I'm gonna get attacked by something of it. Yeah! Bonsai Bill! Can I go over there? I'm gonna get burned. I need to... There's definitely something over there. There's definitely something over there. Thank you. But it probably was not really close enough in order to get myself up there. Oh wait, that was way too soon. Silly me. Where's it at? Oh, there's one more I was saying it. Alright, so we have the charging shot. All kinds of classic enemies, like the Bonsai Bill, or now how they now call the Bomber Bills. I don't need for the bomb for that thing anymore. So now let's charge ourselves right in there. Oh, look who it is! Do you remember me? You were ever so rude to me back in the Casket Kingdom. In fact, you were quite rude to all my darling Broodals, which is why we're all here now. Now, I do believe it's lunchtime for my newly powered up Jade Jump begins. Madam Brutal! And by powered up, she means multiple more hats. It does make sense why she's here, after all, since this is the moon is of course her domain. This is her territory. She rules here after all. She's the ruler of this kingdom. that's the end of Madame Brutal. I mean, of course I have to be rude to your darling Brutals, because they were trying to get in away to rescue Princess Peach! Alright, we arrived here. Ever After Hill. Hurry! Well, I wonder. I don't need to actually. I don't exactly need to hear it. Quick, quick, quick! I can just check like the surroundings of the thing, right? Yeah, this one is a little tougher, but I don't think there's like anything special in there. Well, there is a frog. And yeah, there is a... yeah, there's a couple things here. First off, there's this shiny here. Dang it. Indeed it is. The tip of the white spire. Next up we want to grab the frog again, I'm guessing, because... or not. Like, well, there's this. Because there's a drop down here. Yeah, that's another way to get to the... oh, yeah. We're in the wedding hall. And there's of course a reason to do this. Up in the rafters. I got over the moons I want. Time to crash this wedding. What is going on in this place? I was dragged away from cooking for this? I want to go home. You came to save her. That was sweet. I was forced to attend this ceremony. Can I have some stew? No one else has something else to say. Just in time. Awful, awful, awful! Just have to approach Peach and Bowser. And you can see that all the stuff that he got stolen right there. But of course Bowser is not going to let go of his bride so easily. Crashing the wedding, Mario! That's tacky, even for you. Also, your outfit isn't halfway fancy enough for the occasion. None of them matter since you weren't invited. So now it's time for you to make like a bouquet and get thrown out. Get ready, Mario! here's your happily ever after. Bowser! If you know how to fight him before, you know how to do it again. That'll teach you. But he will come with a new trick. With a predictable trick. His good old fire breath. Don't approach him either when he does that, because he's surrounded himself with a pillar of flame. Want his actual head after all. So it's now of course on the first jump, and after all sending some flaming shockwaves. Don't punch those flaming shells. Nice! Dodging his flames is really difficult. Okay, that might be like another heart in one of those hats. Yes, I got his hats. That was perfect. I also like that the atmosphere changes the more damage he does. Okay, we'll try the guard one more time. Wasn't too dizzy. Oh, we need to escape from this place. Ow! Are those two alright? What are we going to do? Well, Bowser's here. We can lend his power. Here we go! We're gonna get the heck out of here, and we're using the Bowser's power for this. I want to keep moving. Those the flooring will sink when they turn golden. Seriously. You can also breathe his fire. And, well, captured, we are actually... very fitting, since Bowser was, of course, the only boss in the original Super Mario Bros. Out of here. So we got out of there. And his flying ramp is of course just as devastating as his claws. I see you outside, we're almost there. There's the exits. And here we go.
Gonna start.
You need to understand a woman in order to understand for that last little bit. After all, a woman doesn't want to be like thought of like that. Like some kind of prize. Well, that is Super Mario Odyssey, but not everything. There is still a lot to do in the post-game. The post-game is big. There is a lot of moons for us to collect. I'm not even, I'm only 1/4 done with the moons. But I will do that in certain segments. Like, I want to show off every single kingdom, but that doesn't mean I need to do like some little bit of grinding off screen in order to get my hands on every single moon. Next up, after I will be doing that at a later time. First off, before we're gonna do that, I first want to play Legend ZA in order to because that game is coming out in 2 days, and I have the pre-order, and it's literally on my and the pre-order has is now on my the preload is now on my home screen, so I can play whenever the game is out and whenever I'm ready. So the bonus game will be coming soon. But after we have had our fun in Kalos and in Lumio City, dealing with all kinds of mega evolved Pokemon and trainers trying to ambush us to have a snatch at championship. Well, we'll see what's gonna be happening then. I would say that the game is fully amazing, this game. Oh, and just for everyone, a nice little simple, a very commonly known hint, in case you don't know. If you are indeed going to be going to someone else's wedding, do not wear whites. After all, the one who needs to be the main characters of that very same thing needs to be the one who was actually wed and not the guest.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Nintendo is the author of this software for the purpose of copyright, all rights reserved. 2017, god dang. We can now travel to the Mushroom Kingdom. Additional Power Moons are in stock at the shop. Music list has been added to the map screen. So visit the Mushroom Kingdom! So calm, so peaceful, like our trip to the Moon Kingdom was all a dream. But good thing it wasn't, because we saved our two dear friends. That nightmare's over. Hooray for us! But I've liked our travel so much, I don't want our journey to end. I mean, there's still so much to do, so many hats you need to meet. And I bet if we collect even more Power Moons, we'll be able to travel to somewhere new. So our trip is far from over. One more away, I say. But for Sorrows, let's head to Peach's castle. We found 250 Power Moons. Now we can reach the dark side of the moon. Okay, I've actually reached enough for one of the most important things of the thing. So I want to at least show off the other Moon Kingdoms, and then there's also the additional stuff that can be found right here in the Mushroom Kingdom, which is a very important thing indeed. But in order to do that, you have to wait and see. And you'll need to see that this place is littered with references. See you guys then.